What is up, everyone? My name is Dominic Barbado. Welcome back to the Enhanced Entrepreneur channel. We do apologize for not producing a video in quite some time. If you were one of the lucky ones to see the last video based on the YouTube algorithm, I'm super excited to announce that we are introducing a social entrepreneurial back end to our website, where we're trying to bring a more social aspect to entrepreneurship, because obviously your network is your net worth, and at Enhanced Entrepreneurs we want you to connect with as many like-minded people as possible to grow your net worth in every single area of your life, and of course in your business. In this video specifically though, we are focusing on, is a college education good? Is a high school education good? Coming from someone, me, who has my MBA, and I don't say that in a pretentious way. I didn't mean to say that in a pretentious way at all, but I do have my MBA, I do have my undergraduate, my bachelor's degree. Coming from me, is it worth it to get a college degree if you want to be an entrepreneur in your life? Let's jump right into that discussion. In this specific video, I want to talk about education. I want to talk about college and high school and what my personal take is on it. So don't be offended if I say something that you don't like. This is my personal opinion, my personal bias. This is coming from us. This is not strict advice. This is not any type of advisory advice. Don't go to college, not this, not that. That is not what it is. I am stating an opinion. I went all the way through college, passed my bachelor's, all the way to graduate school, and I just recently, this past February, got my master's in business administration with a concentration in organizational leadership. This is my college diploma. For the skeptics out there, this is actually just my undergrad. I didn't get my master's yet. It should be here sometime this summer. I'm not sure when, but it does take a long time to get that. Besides that, do you value this piece of paper, if I didn't get good scholarships, at about $120,000 a year for this piece of paper? That's as simple as it is. I don't say that in the light of I didn't learn a lot. I don't say that in the light of if I didn't go to college I wouldn't be successful. College, high school, graduate school, all did a tremendous amount of stuff for me, mentally, physically, you know, every which way of growing up. College did a lot to put me in different aspects, learning different things about business, finance, you know, leadership, teamwork. Every single thing that college does, I think you don't want to miss out on that. But at the same time, I want to take a different standpoint. Even though I did get my master's, I do still believe that the money that goes into getting your undergraduate and graduate degree, which I did, for some it's just undergrad, but the money that goes into that, which is well over $100,000 for a majority of people, if that was just taken out on a line of credit and you were to start a business and you had nothing else in your life and you fully burned every single bridge and you knew what you were going to do with a complete certainty and intention, I think you would have a lot more success in business than if you were to go to school, learn what you need to do to start a business, and then from school have $100,000 in debt and then start a business. This is a big thing that I like to stress for a lot of people that are considering college. I'm sorry for the parents out there that want their kids to have security, that want their kids to have a job, that want their kids to work 40 years and then retire when they're 60. I completely understand. I'm going through the same thing. My parents want me to have security in life. My parents want me to have a job where, you know, I'm making a good amount of money and I know that it's a secure amount of job. I'm not gonna, you know, have a business where one month it's this amount of income, second month it's this amount of income. I completely get that for every parent out there and every person that still believes that. But on the same aspect, times are changing. The amount of college and the amount of money it costs to go to college is ridiculously expensive and is only going up at ridiculous percentages every single year, but you're getting the same amount of education. So my biggest thing about this video is just to stress the fact that if you do want to be an entrepreneur, join the Enhanced Entrepreneur community, get on YouTube, watch more videos like this, get on Facebook, talk to as many people as you can, and when Enhanced Entrepreneurs is launched and 2.0 is launched of Enhanced Entrepreneurs and we add our social aspect to it, there's going to be a lot more room for someone like you to grow. Our target market seems to be a lot younger kids, kids before college or kids even in college now. So it's interesting to be able to tell you guys, you know, our experience going through it. I'm only 22 years old and I have my master's. I got my master's at 21 actually. And I think that is such a crazy thing to believe, but I think at the same time we need to understand that I don't think getting an education is the smartest choice for you. I don't think an education will be good for you if you believe with absolute certainty that you're going to be an entrepreneur in life. But at the same time, on the polar opposite side of that, if you don't know what you want in your life and you are choosing entrepreneurship because of the lifestyle, of the money that there is, of the cars, of the traveling, you're not going to succeed in entrepreneurship, and you should go to college to learn more of what you actually want to do in your life. I think a lot of people are attracted by this lifestyle of being an entrepreneur, and they're not attracted to the game of entrepreneurship, of the hustle of entrepreneurship, of the sweat, tears, and all the other bullshit that goes into having your own business and making that business profitable. There's so much sacrifice that goes into it, and you really need to understand and weigh both sides of the scale when choosing what to do in your life. This video was just because I was staring at my diploma and I said, wow, this is a really interesting topic to look back. I do have personally some student debt, not as much as the average person because I did have scholarships all throughout my college career. But at the same time, there's a lot of people that don't have those scholarships or go to more expensive schools than I did and are coming out of college with over $100,000 in debt, and then they want to be an entrepreneur while they have an $800 payment, let's say, every single month. They can't take that risk. You can't take that risk when you have debt over your head, when you have to pay bills every single month. So I recommend to you, if you are young and you do want to start your business, start as early as possible. Don't go out on weekends. And I truly mean that. Don't go out on weekends. And obviously me telling you not to do something, you're going to do it. Who am I to tell you? But from my aspect, there were so many weekends for me that were wasted going out or hanging with friends when I believe you shouldn't do that. And every second when you're younger does count. So many people say, hey, enjoy your young years. Don't enjoy your young years. Hustle when you're 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Guess what? That was 9 years that you just hustled your ass off. When you're 25 years old, you can retire or semi-retire, and all your friends are going to be working dead-end jobs making 50 grand a year while you're retired because you hustled for the past 9 years. And then you start your life at 25 and go out on weekends and party and enjoy yourself while everyone else is working, while everyone else is tired on weekends because they have a draining job. That could be you. And I hope this puts a little fire in your ass, because I wish I had someone that said, hey, you're 16, get to work. Not, hey, you're 16, don't worry, you have so much time, you're young, you're young, you're young. I've heard that so many times, you're young. Guess what? We don't get younger every day, we get older every day. So take advantage of every second you have in your life, because seconds lost are minutes lost are hours lost are days lost are weeks lost are months lost, and months lost are years lost. You don't want to lose this many amount of years. I didn't want this to be a motivational video, but it really did come to that, and I really think there's a lot of, pure inspiration inside of me and fire inside of me to help as many young entrepreneurs as I can become enhanced entrepreneurs in their life, because I think the value in being an entrepreneur over going to school or going to school at the same time is valuable. Don't wait to start a business. Start a business today. Don't be scared of failure. Don't be scared of limiting beliefs. Have a growth mindset in life. Read up. Read as many books as you possibly can on personal development. Develop your mind, because if you don't have your mind, you won't have anything in life. And I truly mean this to you, that you can succeed at whatever you set your mind to. So set your mind to something that you're excited about. Set your mind, commit to it, and just be ready to hustle if that's what you're gonna do. Go to college if you want to. I went to college, I enjoyed it, but looking back on it, I don't know if it was the right thing to do, but we can't change our past. We can only look forward and connect the dots. We can't even connect the dots looking forward, but we only can just look forward in our life and see what else is on the horizon for us. I hope you enjoyed this video. Welcome back to the Enhanced Entrepreneur channel. There's going to be a lot of awesome stuff coming on this channel, as well as in our back end at enhancedentrepreneurs.com. If you aren't already, become an Enhanced Entrepreneur today. We have loads of new content coming up every single day on our back end that are locked for members only. It is a free platform currently. It will not be free going into the future, but if you lock in your free membership today, it will be free for a lifetime. If you don't lock in that free membership today, it will cost money every single month and every single year. Thank you for tuning into this video. My name is Dominic Barbado. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I hope to see you in the back end of Enhanced Entrepreneurs. Peace.